All right, welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to talk about why you should stop setting goals and what you should do instead. My name is Gianna Badot. I'm a subconscious coach and certified hypnotherapist. And if you want to learn more about how you can work with me one-on-one to eliminate unconscious blocks holding you back and keeping you stuck and break through the glass ceiling of your own mind, check out the link in the notes below. And you can also get instant access to the Rewired app. There's over 30 subconscious activations and self-hypnosis audio recordings to help you stress less and achieve more every single day. All right, let's dive in. Why should you stop setting goals? Well, first and foremost, goals create resistance. Goals can create a lot of stress, and goals are created often from willful energy, which means you are going to put this goal to mind. You'll likely take some action, start moving ahead in some capacity, but then eventually you burn out. Then eventually you get stressed. Then eventually you hit roadblocks because there's a timeline. There's all this willful consciousness around goal setting, which means you have to do, get things done, take action. And then when you hit a roadblock, when something goes wrong, you feel like it's not working out. You may quit. You may throw in the towel. There's a lot of resistance and stress around setting goals. So as you are heading into a season of setting new goals for yourself, it's very important to remember that you want to set your goals free of expectation, free of stress, free of resistance. The mindset that you want to be in when you have a goal for yourself is a mindset of intentionality. So instead of setting goals, you want to set intentions. Intentions feel better. Intentions come from a more intuitive, higher consciousness state of mind. Intentions don't have a specific timeline that stress you out. Intentions don't come from willful consciousness. Intentions come from an intuitive consciousness, which means you are going to take action in a very intuitive way. You're not going to burn out. You're not going to be stressed out. You're going to be in a more spiritual relationship with these intentions. So goal setting, it's great. It gives you momentum. It's going to get you off and running. But if you really want to stay the course, right, beyond the initial excitement that you get when you first set a goal, setting intentions is a much better way to actually achieve what you want. You're going to stay the course a lot longer when you have an intention versus having a goal. Right? I have to hit this goal versus I intend to do X, Y, Z. Now, let's say, for example, you have a goal of reaching $50,000 a month in your business. And from a goal setting perspective, you're going to set off and running. You're going to take your actions. You're going to put a plan together, right? And there's a lot of willful energy behind the actions that you're going to be taking, I need to do. But when you set an intention, you're not only focusing on the actions that need to be taken, you're also focusing on the level of energy and the state of being that you need to embody to allow $50,000 months to manifest into your business, right? It's not just about action taking. It's also about intentionality. It's also about how you are showing up, the state of energy you embody, the state of energy that you are radiating, right? If you are setting a goal to create $50,000 a month, but you're totally stressed out, you're burnt out, you're anxious, you're not in a place of allowing more money that's going to actually feel good for you. So to get where you want to go, it's really important to come from this state of intentionality. And even just think about for a minute what it feels like to say, I intend to have $50,000 months versus I'm setting a goal to reach $50,000 months. It feels different. It sounds different out loud. When you intend, you are saying this is certain. It is happening. It's only a matter of time. When you're setting a goal, I have this goal of reaching $50,000 a month. There's a lot of strain. The vision that comes to mind for me is kind of like going up a mountain versus just taking a walk on a path, knowing exactly where you're going at the end of that path. Right? When you're intending, you know where you're going, it's going to happen. It's only a matter of time, right? So you're willing to do whatever it takes and you're less likely to quit because you've intended it and it's happening. It's just a matter of figuring out the who, what, where, when, why versus setting a goal. If you don't reach it, you likely will just say, okay, well, let me say I'll reach $20,000 a month instead. Well, maybe I need to change my strategy. Oh, maybe I need to do this. Or, okay, maybe I'm not worthy of it, right? Maybe I'm not meant to reach that goal. Maybe I'll never get there, right? And that's where the subconscious mind starts to come into play. When you intend something, you are telling your subconscious mind that it is happening versus just setting a goal with your conscious mind that, again, is willful energy. It is going to get you off and running, and often willful energy will take you really far, but it's only going to take you so far. And if you have really, really big goals and you're committed to achieving them, it's much better to set intentions than it is to set goals. Now, the second piece of this is once you set your intentions, I intend to do XYZ, I intend to have a $50,000 month, I intend to create 7 figures in my business, whatever it may be, big or small. Then you need to wire that intention into your subconscious mind with future casting, right? Seeing yourself as that future version of you who has $50,000 a month. Seeing yourself as that future version of yourself who is making $50,000 a month, who has a 7-figure business, seeing that version of yourself loud and proud and clear, knowing what that version of you looks like, the energy that that version of you embodies, what that version of you is doing on a day-to-day basis, who you're working with, who you're not working with, all of it. It's really important to have this clear future vision, what that version of you looks like and feels like, because when you get in touch with that future version of yourself, you're going to start getting in touch with the energy of what it feels like to be that version of yourself. And when you get in touch with the energy of what it feels like to be that version of yourself, you're going to naturally start becoming it. The energy becomes familiar. You're getting to know it. And as you get to know the energy required to have a 7-figure business, you're naturally going to begin to have a 7-figure business. It's about aligning your energy. It's about setting clear, concise, and deep intentionality into your subconscious mind, right? Goal setting is great. A lot of people get far with it, but it's only going to get you so far. And likely you're going to burn out or hit a lot of stress and roadblocks along the way. So setting intentions allows you to take a different path that is free of stress, that is free of anxiety, that allows for surrender, for spirituality, for flow, right? For fun, for excitement, for joy, for momentum. So you actually enjoy the process of getting where you want to go versus coming from this stressed out hustle mode state, which most of you have been programmed is the way to achieve anything, but it's not the only way. Sure, you'll get somewhere, but you may not get to where you're actually meant to be, where your full potential actually is. And the only way to actually reach your full potential is doing this through intentionality, by programming it into your subconscious mind, having that clear picture of what that future version of you looks like, feels like, the energy that that future version of you embodies. And when you are connected to that, there is no limit on what you're able to achieve. You can literally accomplish anything. You can break through that glass ceiling of your mind and reach for whatever it is you want. Grasp it, get it, manifest it. But it starts with having this clear intention. And when you do this, you'll be able to get where you want to go feeling good, feeling calm, feeling grounded, not stressed, not anxious, not scarcity mindset. Instead, you'll feel abundant. Instead, you'll feel joyful. Instead, you'll feel momentum. That's how you want to feel. What is the point of getting to an end goal if it made you feel so stressed, so anxious, so all over the place and chaotic 24/7? Wouldn't you rather take the path that is of relaxation, that is of flow, that is of good vibes, that is of surrendering to the universe, trusting the process? So as you are setting new goals for yourself, set intentions instead. And you can start with goals if that's what feels most familiar to you. But what you want to do is transition them into intentions. You can set that goal and then rewrite it into an intention. I intend to do X. Be really clear, really specific. This is going to change the way you set out and accomplish literally anything and everything in your life. So you can utilize this right now. Set a goal and then write it into an intention instead. And every day you repeat to yourself, I intend to have a 7-figure business. I intend to have a 7-figure business. I intend to have a 7-figure business. Repeating this to yourself every single day, feeling it in your heart center and visualizing that future version of yourself who is a 7-figure business owner already. And you can do that through the power of hypnosis. We do future casting in every hypnosis session where you can see, feel, experience, and visualize that future version of yourself that you are cultivating, that you are wanting to become and embody. And if you want to start utilizing the power of hypnosis, you can access the Rewired app in the notes below. There's over 30 subconscious activations and self-hypnosis audios to help you start stressing less, achieving more, manifesting more, and getting into an optimal state of productivity, success, high vibrations, all the energetic states specifically that you need to be in to accomplish everything you want and more. And you'll feel really good along the way. So that's it for today. As you're emerging into goal setting season, use intentionality instead, set your intention, and then visualize yourself as that future version of yourself and watch what starts to happen next for you. All right, that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode along this incredible journey. And I will see you in the next episode.